No coffee on Lewis's desk. No coffee on my desk. Chris's desk. Coffee in a tin. Oh, what's that? What's that? On Steve's desk. What is that, Steve?
It's coffee!
Oh my god. Okay, so it has arrived and I'm no longer going to have to deal with this. Once a great phone, now obsolete, unless you want to make phone calls or some text messages. It even limits you to a certain number of words in your text messages. So what I'm gone, O2. So I went on moneysupermarket.com, which is pretty good to go on that. Look for some deals. So I've managed to get an O2 contract, 10 gigabytes a month, which is a big upgrade from the 1 gigabyte a month I was getting and always running out of. I had to pay a bit for the headset, but I got £10 off it. Handset, it was £50, which is alright, I think. And the deal is £32 a month, which is a lot better than. So it's gone with a company called mobiles.co.uk. And they were pretty quick. I ordered it yesterday in the afternoon and it arrived by 10 o'clock today. The phone, I was worried it was going to be a second-hand phone just because of the price, and it's in its shrink wrap, so I think that's a good sign that it's a new phone. The SIM, there's a welcome back. They've got a SIM card that is multi-SIM. So like I said, the SIM comes in a pack, varying sizes. Nano, I think, is a Samsung S9. I have it here. It is titanium grey, and let's see what's in the box. So it's the European model, European SIM card only. So here it is. You have the puppy in the background. Let's hope she doesn't do anything naughty while I'm doing this. So what do I like? There's the main reason I went for the Samsung was the camera. I think it's supposed to be a really good camera. Google Pixel's supposed to be good as well, but I couldn't find any deals the same as this. European SIM card only. I'll cut through this now. Slow-mo looks quite good as well, so I might be putting stuff like that on my Instagram. Richie Burns 117, I think it is. Let's open it up. Here we have a little tab. Pull this out. There's some stuff in here. What is in here? We've got the SIM card tool. A little bit different to the Apple one. Nice and chunky. More grip, I think. We've got a quick start guide. I didn't buy any extra things, but I think I will definitely be getting a wireless charger. So we have a little tab in here to pull it out. It is nice and shiny. And it's got that on the back. Let's pull it off. So yeah, titanium grey is really cool. 64 gigabyte capacity. My iPhone SE was 16 gigabytes. And there is a headphone jack and USB-C and 2 speakers, I believe, which gives good stereo. We have a micro USB connector. It's all wrapped up in some cool stuff. And then a USB connector as well. And that's the really good thing about Samsung is you can just plug in whatever. It's so compatible with anything. And like Mac that do their special and lightning stuff, but we hear they're going to go to USB-C, but you know their cables are probably going to cost a lot more than everyone else's. USB to USB-C, and a nice pair of headphones. 8 kg, I don't know if they're any good or not, made in Vietnam. They've got a nice sort of material sort of thing, which should be quite nice to hold. And then we got replaceable earbuds, because I will need extra large ones, because I have massive ears. How do we even turn this thing on? Like this, I suppose. Quick start guide would be good. But yeah, this was what's in the box. It's quite nice. I'll have a go setting it up and get back to you at some point. So it's been about a month or two since the Samsung S9 was purchased. Since then, a few developments. My iPhone SE started working again. I have no idea how that happened. It looked
like it was brick, but I plugged it in and it's done on the update now, so it's working. But I'm still quite happy with the Samsung. It was a bit of a fingerprint magnet, and after about a month of using it, I found it very nice to use. So to stop the back from getting so badly fingerprinted, I did go to dbrand and got a skin. So this is black dragon skin. So you can see it's really textured, it's really cool, and the edges are really good. Well, when the focus is working, the edges are really good. I use a hairdryer on the edge, but yeah, I really like the feel of it. Gives it a good custom feel. What doesn't work so well is this crap on the front. It is a glass screen protector, tempered glass. It's already got a crack in it, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'll take the risk because it really makes it feel like a cheap phone. It really affects the sensitivity of the phone. I would maybe try another one. I think Samsung might do one, or there's one for £40. Is it worth £40? Maybe, if you don't want to get this shattered. But it's so much nicer. When you're scrolling down, you've got a bump you go onto straight away. So it worked well on my iPhone SE, but not on this OLED. Maybe that's why. But after using this for about a month, I'm really happy with it. The camera is really good. One of the best things about it. And just the upgrade in screen size for me was great. What is it? The same price. If you want a new Apple phone, a new iPhone, you're not going to get one as good as this for the same price. I don't know what they're thinking with this iPhone R LCD screen, massive bezels. It's going to be the same price as the Galaxy S9. Battery life seems to go down pretty quick, although not at the moment. It seems alright. I would say you can change a lot of things, like I've got the always on display and things like that, but you can get it managed. It will last a day, so it depends on how heavy your usage is and what's going to happen to it. But everything else, you've got Google Pay. I stopped using that to save a bit of money, take the credit card off it. The heart rate monitor thing there, how accurate it is, I don't know, but usually I'm using it when I'm sat down. What else is good about it? The Bixby button. I quite like the Bixby button now. Lots of people were saying disable it, but it's quite good. So we can hold down the Bixby button, turn on the flashlight.
Okay, ooh. I turned it on.
Well, she turned it on. Turn off the flashlight.
Okay, the flashlight's off.
So that's pretty good. It is like walkie-talkie. You can hold it down and talk, and it works really well. It works offline as well. Okay Google takes a while to get going sometimes. Face ID is good. Fingerprint, I usually just fingerprint as I pick it up and it's unlocked. So I think that works quicker than the Face ID. If I put it in the phone, in the phone holder in the car, then obviously Face ID is good, but then you have to move your face around and see whether it'll see you. But overall, it is a good switch. So I'll have this as my daily driver for another 2 years. We'll see then what other phones are out. It's likely I might stick with Samsung or one of the new Android phones. I never really liked Android because I didn't like the look of it too much, but now it's fine, isn't it? I don't really know what the iOS has got over this one really. The new Apple iPhone XS and XS Max probably have maybe better camera, but are they worth the $1,000 price tag compared to $750? Probably not. And there it is. I'm happy with the Switch and I'm not regretting it at all. I'm happy with it, and I probably said I'm happy with it a few times, but there we go. Sorry this wasn't a Star Wars video. Maybe we can do another one with the little William. Samsung Galaxy S9, very good. I'm very upset that Apple are not doing a new SE. The R looks like a waste of time. So if you want a budget phone that is not a non-budget Apple phone really, I'd go with an Android, this one, or the Poco phone is supposed to be quite good. So that's it. An Apple user. I'm finally transitioning away from Apple. I'm not impressed by a lot of the stuff they're doing at the moment, but we'll see. Still have my iPod. That is my favorite piece of Apple tech. Anyway, next week, we'll see. It won't be next week, it'll probably 2 weeks or a month, who knows. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, leave a comment, tell me why, and I might get back to you. And I will see you again in the next video. But that's it from me, Richie Burns Unboxing. Don't get one of these for the Samsung S9. I love it when you take them off. Oh, feels plastic, doesn't feel like glass. So anyway, I will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.